Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Lucas Oil Online Race Report, KentuckyAutomotorsports.com. And it's a new season. Daytona's behind us. An exciting weekend starting off with ARCA, the shootout, the duels, and then the 500.
Well,
Racing expert Scott Douglas, you can't beat Daytona.
No, and it's always the great way to start the season because a lot of people always question why do you run your Super Bowl at the beginning. What a great way to launch the year. And everything, not just the 500. You talk about the ARCA race, Truck Nationwide. Everybody gets rolling at the same time. California. It's funny. You got to go all the way across now. Come from Florida all the way to California. Another big track, not quite as big as Daytona, not quite as banked as Daytona, but this is generally where we see a lot of that Ford horsepower stuff come through.
And Jeff Gordon, this is bound to be a year that he has to come back.
Well, you would think, and again, Hendrick has got, 4 of the top teams out there that are going to have a chance to win the championship, and Gordon wasn't that far off. They struggled a lot, but he had his, what do you got there?
Anti-monkey butt powder.
That's Darrell Basham's sponsor.
Darrell Basham, did you see him in the Slick Miss 200, ARCA 200? There he is right there. Darrell Basham finished 9th. Frank Kimmel, 9-time ARCA champion, 11th, now in that Menards and Ansel Products number 44. And Will Kimmel had a strong run, got right in the middle of one of those racks, but did finish 18th. But Darrell Basham, we want to plug his product right here, anti-monkey butt powder. This is for you, Darrell, out there.
Speaking of Frank Kimmel.
And there he is, Ansel and Menards. Good to have you with us here.
That's a sharp-looking shirt there, Frank.
I like it. Yeah, it's a free one, too. That's even better. So that's
well, tell us about your sponsorship this year with Ansel Menards.
Well, it's just really exciting to have 2 major companies like Menards and Ansel Gloves on board. And, to come out with, at this economy and come up with a full-year sponsor, we're pretty happy.
And you got a nice picture online here. You were able to work us up. Pop that thing up over there.
This is the Menards racing
who is
site.
that?
Yeah, that's my wife, Donna, and my daughter, Holly. And that's right on the...
Don't you have a son somewhere?
Yeah, he's on the backstretch spotting today. He had to spot for us. That's right before the race at Daytona. And, it was cool to have him down there. And that's what's so cool about the ARCA race. You can have your family right with you.
Yeah, well, I tell you, it's always good to have Frank Kimmel with us here on Kentucky Motorsports. Ansel and Menards, good sponsors there. We have Lucas Oil here. We're glad to have Lucas Oil out here because it's made in America, Scott.
And it's sold to the world.
And let's talk local tracks. Lucas Oil always brings us local tracks every year. Frank, you know a little something about the Kentucky Ford Dealers ARCA 200.
Well, we didn't have any luck there last year, but hopefully we can come back. We're the defending champion of the fall race. Maybe we can get this spring race this year.
Get a little string going, get a little winning streak at Salem.
And in order to win ARCA championships, you have to know something about dirt. Bluegrass Speedway, this area's premier dirt track.
You won championships because you can run the dirt.
Absolutely, but that's the kind of dirt that I stay away from. I know enough about it to stay away from it because those guys are great racers.
Yeah, it really is. I saw Ken Schrader try to make a field one time. One of those. Oh, you almost can't do it.
And another dirt track, the Sports Drum.
No, Sports Drum. You got to give them their best. Sports Drum's a good time. Other tracks, not far north of you, the Twin City Raceway Park. I'm sure there's some Menards supporters up that way. Yep. And then the last track we want to talk about, Beach Bend.
Beach Bend. Did you ever run a Beach Bend?
Well, actually, I never did, but my son Frankie took a mini cup up there. I think we won a championship up there one year or something.
Yeah,
did a great job.
That track goes back so long. Joe Waltrip used to run down there. Yeah, it goes back a long time.
Well, we wish you the best this season, starting off with Daytona and then going to Salem. And you expect good things. I mean, last year, a new team, and you finished second in the points. That was outstanding.
Well, money doesn't really guarantee success, but I'm successful now. We're getting a paycheck, and Bill and I are both happy. Our wives are really happy, so it's just going to relieve a lot of pressure. Now we can go out and really concentrate on getting our race cars back competitive.
Right. And Pam can go back to Chicago and look for the next banquet dress. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
9-time ARCA champion Frank Kimmel, racing expert of Kentucky Motorsports, Craig Hoffman. Scott Douglas. I'm Craig Hoffman. Getting all excited
New
here.
season, we just got to get rolling again.
Lucas Oil Online Race Report. Enjoy the racing, everybody.